Have you ever ignored a warning from someone who loved you, only to realize later they were right all along? Today's story might make you think twice about trusting too quickly. Daniel came home that evening with news. His childhood friend Michael had invited him to the city, promising a job and a better future. As he shared this with his family, excitement filled his voice. But his mother went silent. She studied her son's face with eyes full of worry. She spoke softly but firmly. "People change," she told him. "The world isn't what it used to be." Daniel smiled, trying to reassure her. This was Michael, his friend from years ago, someone he trusted. But mothers have instincts that children often dismiss. She pleaded with him to be careful. Daniel held her hand and promised nothing would happen. Yet deep in her heart, she felt a darkness approaching. The next morning arrived too quickly. Daniel packed his small bag with hope tucked inside every fold. His mother hugged him like she might never see him again. She whispered her warning one last time. Daniel smiled and said he'd be fine. As the vehicle carried him away, he watched his village shrink behind him. In his mind, he painted pictures of success, a steady job, money to send home, his family finally free from struggle. Hope can be a beautiful thing, but hope without wisdom can lead us into danger. When Daniel reached the city, Michael greeted him with open arms and a wide smile. They embraced like brothers reunited. Michael showed him to his house and declared it Daniel's home now. They spent hours reminiscing about childhood adventures, sharing meals, and laughing at old memories. Daniel felt safe. He felt like he'd made the right choice. But as night fell, the atmosphere shifted. Michael's phone rang repeatedly. Each time, he stepped outside to take the call, speaking in hushed tones. When he returned, he acted normal, but his eyes told a different story. Daniel noticed these strange behaviors. A knot formed in his stomach. Something felt wrong, but he pushed the feeling away. He'd come so far. He wanted to believe in his friend. This is how it happens. The trap doesn't look like a trap at first. It looks like opportunity. It looks like friendship. It wears a familiar face and speaks with a trusted voice. The beginning always seems promising, but the truth reveals itself slowly, like shadows growing longer as the sun sets. And by the time you see it clearly, escape becomes much harder. Daniel's story reminds us that our loved ones' warnings often come from wisdom we haven't earned yet. Sometimes, the greatest danger comes dressed as the greatest opportunity. Put part 2 on the title.